Everything homemade!
Hi everyone, it's Rita Peterson with Everything Homemade, and this is just going to be a really quick video on how to do first aid with a cat scratch. As you can see here, a cat got me. We board cats, and a cat just freshly got me. It was bleeding a whole lot more. Here's some of my blood. So they definitely got me. We board cats all the time. This is not that big of a deal, but I thought, hey, this is a good opportunity to go, how do I prevent infection? Now, with cats, they got a lot of bacteria in their claws. If you get a cat bite, it is worse than a dog bite. They just carry so much bacteria that if they break the skin, it causes bleeding. It is actually in your bloodstream, and it can be actually a 911 if your arm starts puffing up. So when I was grooming cats and dogs professionally for shows, if a cat bit you, bad news. If a dog, I would rather get bit by a dog than a cat. So what do I do in this case? How do I do first aid on myself to prevent infection? Well, one, dab the blood. I got most of the blood already. I use this. Take a look. It's silver gel. This gel is not your normal silver you buy in a health food store. They actually use nanotechnology to break the silver down, so it's really small. I use this, find it highly effective. So take a look. I'll take some pictures after of it and the ingredients. So what do? I take the silver gel, put a dab on it. It stings a bit. Then I take tea tree oil. I use doTERRA because I have an account with them. You can use Young Living. You can use whatever you want. Make sure, though, it is a high quality tea tree. I find their tea tree, doTERRA's tea tree, to be pretty awesome. And then I do a drip. One drip on the silver. And I mix it. This is what I do when I have only one hand. I could use a container, but I'm pretty quick. So I'm going to just smear it. Got me in a couple places. Just a stressed cat for a moment trying to work. No big deal. I'll heal up. I have a lot of cat scratches. It happens once in a while when you're in my field and you're dealing with 19 to 20 cats a day that you don't know. Things happen. Just out of fear. No big deal. So take a look. So I'll film this tomorrow. What I want to prevent is infection. If it's all red over here, then I know it is infected and I need to keep putting the silver on. Now I will do this about twice today. Got a little hair there. I'll do this about twice today, and now that it's open, it's going to seep through. It stings a little bit. That's okay, but I really want to make sure that there's no red on each side of this cut to prevent, or scratch I should say, to prevent infection. So these are the two weapons I use, you guys. Awesome, awesome stuff. Really good stuff. I'll put even a link where I order this. I'm in Canada. Can't order it in Canada. I actually order this silver from the States. So you in the States are lucky. There's many places to order this silver. The tea trees, doTERRA, Canada, US, all around the world. Young Living is good. I would stay away from natural factors or anything that produces large quantities. I've used that particular brand for many years. Not the same results. In all honesty, I have about 6 different brands of essential oils because some companies are better than others with certain kinds of oils. And doTERRA, personally, I see results like that. So as I heal up today, I will take a quick video or a picture of it tonight. I'll take a picture of it tomorrow morning and the next 3 days to show you how it looks. Tomorrow I'm expecting no infection because I'm treating this ASAP. I'm expecting a nice crust. It should be a clean crust, looking good. So I'll just kind of document my fresh cut here. Okay, so on other words, I use this for any cuts. Anytime there's an open wound, I will start with a base of silver gel, add tea tree. I sometimes will add lavender. I'll put it in a container and I'll start mixing it. If I'm using it on an ongoing basis, I should only need to treat this today. Once it crusts over and there's zero infection, it's going to heal just like that. If you catch it too late, that's when the infection. Now when I'm filming this scratch is literally less than 5 minutes old. So and you can see it's still oozing blood. Look at that. So that cat got me pretty good. And I'm not even going to worry about dabbing it. I'm just going to let the silver and the tea tree do its thing and keep fighting. It stings a bit, you guys, but it'll heal up well. Okay, so we're back in the morning of the next day, and look how much healing has occurred. There's a little bit of red on each side, but I kind of expected that. What I was looking for is a really puffed up red, about a half a centimeter on each side of the scratch, and it doesn't hurt. There's no, discoloration, no pus. So everything looks really good. I'm not going to treat it anymore. There's the other little bit of scratches. They look really good. They're not infected. This one here looks good. This is the big one that I really wanted to make sure didn't get infected. That little bit of redness will go away after a couple of days. It looks really, really good. So this is how I prevent a infection or an infection in a cat scratch. You'll notice that some of the pictures, there's a bruise there on my arm. That is nothing from this. That's actually from a cow kick. Stella got a little excited when I brought in the loop food and she hit my arm with her hoof. So that has nothing to do with the scratches. Just so happened that it's on the same arm. Anyway, that's no big deal, but just thought I would mention because all the pictures show the bruise on my arm. Anyway, well, I'll continue healing here. I'll take a picture tomorrow and then I'll post it and show you guys.